2, number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA. On all the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So with Bosh on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Pippen is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Porzingis in at center. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Now here's Kobe. Olajuwon with a screen on Pippen. Inside. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
Doncic against McGrady. Porzingis sets the pick for McGrady. From outside, off the mark. And here's Houston. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this. And one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 3 on the clock. Porzingis. Here's Pippen, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Olajuwon outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Olajuwon taking the hit and staying under control. What a powerful finish there.
A pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. They break it out, 5 on 3. Kobe against Stojakovic. It's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here is McGrady. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Doncic passes to Olajuwon. Here's Turkle. And here is Doncic. Outside for Kobe. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Shot's good by Stojakovic.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Kept alive. Bryant looking over the floor. Lock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar. A screen on Stojakovic. Scooped up. And finally they hit one. Olajuwon's got 7 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Stojakovic. He has 5. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Here's McGrady. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Olajuwon. He's got 7. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Giving up the ball in the 2-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
Olajuwon against LeBron. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Pippen with the basket. The assist by McGrady.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Back to Doncic. From deep, Bryant. Porzingis with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. Here's McGrady. Takes it off the glass.
Tracy McGrady.
Now Doncic. Still without a basket. Olajuwon outside. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And Pippen pulls it down. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Heat. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean,
Hey, Pete.
without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Pau Gasol has checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Drexler in for Turkoglu. Chamberlain's checked in for Miami. Maravich comes in for Scottie Pippen. And he makes the first but misses the second. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Here's Drexler following the basket by LeBron James. Picked by Olajuwon. And here's Bryant outside. Connects from 3-point range. Bryant's got 8 points.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands, otherwise you're in trouble.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. Gasol against Porzingis. Here's McGrady. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up? And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
McGrady against Bryant. outside, James. Shot clock at 6. And James throws it down.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Back to Doncic. Chamberlain with the block. Drexler against James. Pass to Maravich. And here's Chamberlain. Here's Porzingis. He's defended by Gasol. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet. And he's got a super soft touch.
Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. Down low. A nice shot by Gasol. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
LeBron James on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Doncic feeling it out. Kobe, the pass to Gasol. Doncic outside. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. The Heat trail by 9. Maravich kicks to McGrady. Here's the 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Porzingis. The Rockets pull it in.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Bucket is good. McGrady's got his 2nd basket. Here's Doncic. Gasol is screen on Maravich. Sinks the three-pointer.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Rockets ahead, leading by 10. Let's... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Chamberlain. Rajon Rondo is out there with Maravich. And it's Pt2 Stojakovic. And it's Weber in at the 4.
Well, Drexler so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
Maravich against Hero. Now, here is Maravich. Guarded closer.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Drexler finds Abdul-Jabbar. Rondo against Morant. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Houston making a switch. Turkoglu's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Rondo. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Stojakovic. Chamberlain down low. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. They grab their own miss. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
To me, their physicality has been the thing early on that stood out. They're not settling for one and done. They're following their shots and getting a lot of putbacks.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the inside, and stolen by Chamberlain. Deep two from Stojakovic, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Stojakovic has got it back down to single digits for the Heat. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
The first one falls. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Morant against Maravich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Weber. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Ryan, he's checked in for Houston. LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. That one is no good.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Gasol's checked in for Morant. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Kobe. Another miss by Houston. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. For three, Maravich. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. And now just a 5-point Rocket lead. Bryant the pass to Turkoglu. Back to Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar, the screen on Maravich. It's deflected and stolen by Chamberlain. Outside Maravich. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
Both free throws good from Drexler.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Maravich kicks to James. And the Heat, another three.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
On the wing, Kobe. Maravich defending. Back to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Maravich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Kobe passes to Turkoglu. Goes up on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pippen. He can't hit that time. Excellent D from Drexler. Rocket shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Chamberlain against Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Here's Kobe. It's Bryant converting down low.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Maravich against Bryant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Houston making some changes. Cousins comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Pau Gasol. And Miami with a change here, too. McGrady's checked in. Houston in the lead. Doncic with it. Drexler outside. Cousins with a screen on Pippen. Drexler passes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You know, if there's an ideal partner in the pick and roll, I think it's probably DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he's physical, he's big, sets a good screen, and he's got great hands.
And Chamberlain gets it to go.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Rockets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Cousins. Bryant with it. McGrady covering. Doncic against Maravich. 5 to shoot. Cousins. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Outside Bryant. Maravich against Doncic. Over Maravich. And it's Doncic missing. Miami trailing. Pass to Chamberlain. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Chamberlain got 12 now in this quarter.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Nice shot by James.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside, Kobe. It's stolen by McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work too.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Houston. Olajuwon comes in for Drexler. Maravich hits them both.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Kobe draws the double. Turkoglu outside. Pass to Doncic. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. A different look for Miami. Porzingis is coming in for Chamberlain. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Maravich. LeBron kicks to Pippen. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 3. Now here's Turkoglu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
McGrady passes to Porzingis. Back to McGrady. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. McGrady kicks to Porzingis. Clock at 4. The shot from 20 feet away. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
For Houston, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The first free throw is good. Chamberlain's checked in for Miami. Both shots good from the stripe.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And here is LeBron. 14 points for him. McGrady outside. The three-pointer no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, which end of the floor is most important in terms of change?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively with the turnovers, got him out in the open court, got him some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game defensively, try to disrupt him a little bit. It's been way too easy for him.
Let's see if you can get your fingerprints on this game. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Turkoglu. Ryan is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kareem, and it's Olajuwon in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Doncic. Outside, Olajuwon. Puts it up from 7. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Olajuwon's got 11 points.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Yep, it counts. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's McGrady, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Free throw good, McGrady. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kobe, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. The Heat leading by 4. Break, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Doncic dishes to Olajuwon. Pass to Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Bryant. Olajuwon finds Bryant. Houston moving it around. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Turkoglu outside. Olajuwon with a screen on James. They get it again. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Olajuwon.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Back to McGrady, and he dunks it down.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Stojakovic against Turkoglu. Inside, here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Picked by Olajuwon to the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by James. Stojakovic the pass to LeBron, outside for Pippen. Porzingis sets the pick for Pippen from past the arc, and Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic dishes to Turkoglu. It's tipped, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Olajuwon kicks to Turkoglu. Olajuwon with a screen on Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Turkoglu, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
The mid-range now is a part of Turkoglu's game. So that means defenders really get no chance to relax when they're defending.
McGrady passes to LeBron. Porzingis sets the pick for James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time for T-shirts. It's T-shirt time! Who wants one out there? That's right, everyone. It's time to fire up some T-shirts.
Heat on D. 3-point lead. Turkoglu kicks to Olajuwon. Houston moving the ball around. Doncic passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Doncic. Turkoglu outside. Outside, Kobe for the tie. And it's Miami with the rebound. Right side, Pippen. Kobe with the steal. The three. There's the three ball by Bryant.
Bryant's confidence bucket is overflowing. Knows he can bury the pull-up J anytime he needs to.
McGrady a screen on Bryant. Pippen kicks to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic against McGrady. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Outside, Porzingis. Floats it up for Pippen. Oh, offensive interference. And the Rockets making a change here. Drexler's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Maravich is checked in. Houston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Pass to Bryant for the lead. And no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Stojakovic, the pass to James. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Heat have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Pass to LeBron. Porzingis with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James. Out to Porzingis. There's the triple. And he's good on the three ball. Porzingis has got 6.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Now, Doncic, 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Maravich, and it's Doncic missing. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And that one misses.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Gasol's checked in for Olajuwon. Cousins comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Morant in for Kobe. McGrady against Doncic. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Heat leading by 3. To the inside. Here's McGrady. Chamberlain kicks to Stojakovic. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. 10 points for him.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
On the wing, Doncic. McGrady covering. Chamberlain with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Ryan, he's checked in for Houston. Heat also with a sub. Weber, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. .112 left to play here in the third. Now here's Morant for 3. And Weber's got the ball here for the Heat. 6-point game. Stojakovic, the pass to Chamberlain. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Drexler will go to the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Heat. The free throw drops for Drexler. So it's Miami now, leading by 5. Pass to Chamberlain. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Morant against Rondo. Here's Morant. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight. Rondo against Morant. Outside Rondo, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat. A grand total of 28. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Rondo on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Weber is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Maravich. Then it's Pippen. And it's LeBron and at the 3 side. Pass to Gasol. It's Morant in the corner. Gasol is screen on Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol finds Bryant. Again, the miss by Bryant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Maravich. Now, here is Weber. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Bryant. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The offensive rebound, Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Maravich, the pass to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Mirovic against Morant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one drops. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Morant. The Heat leading by 8. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
How about Weber there, rising up for the alley-oop. Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Gasol setting the pick for Morant. And the three ball is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
James gets the bucket.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Floats it up for Cousins. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Olajuwon's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Heat also with the sub. Zinkas, he's checked in for Weber. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Pippen. The Rockets again can't hit. Miami leading by 9. It's rebounded by Houston. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant kicks to Kobe. Pass to Turkoglu. To the wing on the left. Bryant with a screen for Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And then Morant grabs it in.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
On the wing, James. A 3 from Porzingis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Kobe. Back to Morant. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
LeBron passes to Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And the D was there, but it just wasn't good enough. Not against an athlete like this guy.
You're so right, Ray. The defense needs to be more than just there. I mean, it has to be perfect.
Well, when he gets a head of steam up, going to the rack, he's just about unstoppable.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
So for the Rockets, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Gasol. Drexler comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. And Doncic is subbed in for Bryant. And then for Miami, Stojakovic comes in for LeBron. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Pippen. Pass to McGrady. Launches it. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Olajuwon. And they get it back. Offensive rebound. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Here's McGrady, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Doncic dishes to Drexler beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Houston making some changes. Turkoglu's checked in for Drexler. And it's Bryant in for John Morant. James checked in for Miami. Pippen comes in for Mirovic. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pippen against Bryant from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Pass to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Luka Doncic. McGrady passes to Porzingis. Back to McGrady. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Four on the clock. Here's LeBron.
Olajuwon doing a nice job using his long arms and big hands to bother shooters, and man, he gets it done on defense.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him.
Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Olajuwon outside. Pass to Turkoglu. Doncic kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Pippen all along. Oh, wow!
Scottie Pippen so effective as a two-way player. Rewarded on offense for working hard on defense right there.
Olajuwon on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Houston. Miami leading by 8. LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Abdul-Jabbar's. Doncic with it. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Heat. Now here is McGrady. Here's Pippen. And he gets it to go. Pippen's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Olajuwon left side. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Olajuwon passes to Doncic. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist. And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. James outside. Pass to Porzingis. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Doncic. McGrady covering. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was doing.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.